Hi, everybody. This is Professor Juan Mendoza, inviting you to take Literature of the Bible with me this fall at Pasadena City College. The course is going to be taught fully online, even though it says Tuesday and Thursday at 8:45 to 10:10 a.m., as you see there on the screen. But I'd like to invite you all to partake in this journey with me as we read through the Old and New Testament and compare those to a lot of the ancient Near Eastern contexts in which these biblical writers grew up in. So the cool thing about this class is that we just don't read the Bible as a holy, or we don't read the Bible actually as a holy book, but we read it in terms of literature, in that we analyze the plot, the characters, the links between books, the way they speak to the cultural context in which these books were composed. So we talk about themes such as the Garden of Eden. What were Adam and Eve up to? What was their goal? What was the plan for them to be doing there in the garden and afterwards? Why did the serpent tempt them? And why was Eve, or why wasn't she rather, surprised when a serpent was talking to her? What's up with angels and demons and giants? Who doesn't want to study about giants? What does the Bible say about the ideas of heaven and hell and paradise, the afterlife? Again, we're looking at those from a literary perspective, not a religious perspective. And so in order to do that, we read a lot of the ancient Near Eastern religious books as well. The Sumerian Kings List, the Epic of Gilgamesh, the Enuma Elish, which was the Babylonian epic of creation. We compare those to the ways the Old and New Testament are composed. And we explore, we analyze themes, gender issues, masculinity, femininity. We talk about freedom. We talk about good, evil. We talk about angels, demons, giants, heaven and hell, men and women in the church. What are the roles for them as the literature of the Bible exposes that? So join me as we look at the rhetoric. We look in terms of also how these books were composed. What does it mean for the Old Testament to be in the order in that it is? And how does that compare to the Hebrew Bible in terms of its composition? So it's going to be a lot of fun. If you have any questions, email me at jmendoza61@pasadena.edu. Any questions at all regarding the books we use, the materials you'll need for the class, or just any other interesting or not interesting questions or thoughts that you might have about this course. But I hope to see you all in the fall, and it should be fun.